So, who are we here with today?
I'm BC1 NBA, but to keep it simple, I'm known as BC.
How long have you been an artist?
I've been an artist all my life. I started when I was a baby. My mother cultivated that gift by putting pieces of paper on the refrigerator door with magnets and just let me go to town with crayons. And fast forward in elementary school, I had a classmate who was far advanced in art, but also did graffiti, and he was the one that got me into it. And his name was David Rodriguez. He went by the name of DC005. Never asked him what the C stood for. You know, his first name was David, his last name was Rodriguez, didn't get it. But I chose to do the B and the C, 005. And that began in 1978, 79. I did graffiti in my neighborhood locally, and my first year of high school, 1982, was when I started doing graffiti on New York City subways. I started on the C and D line, born in Spanish Harlem, raised in the Bronx. So I started hitting the C and D lines in the Bronx. Went to D.B. Clinton High School in the Bronx. And from there ventured off to other lines, such as the 6, because I have family that live in Spanish Harlem. The A trains, the 1s and the 3s predominantly. But I hit everything that was stationed in the Ghost Yard. And did that until 1988, 89. And then stopped. Pursued education, work, made money. And 2004, a good friend of mine pulled me out of retirement, named Hectag, who was my graffiti partner back in the 80s. And I ran with it for about 2 years. But because I was married with children and I had a very demanding job that required me to be on call 24 hours a day, I had to drop it. Fast forward 2020. June 5th, 2020, my younger brother died in his sleep of a heart attack. And August of that year, I did a memorial for him and been painting ever since. Done everything and anything and everything under the sun, from graffiti, street art, murals, abstract expressionism, art shows on canvas. And I decided I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. And in doing so, I've met a lot of great artists, a lot of great people throughout my short adventure. It has been a great adventure so far, and I hope that it continues to be a much better adventure, that I could share and inspire those that follow me. I do flowers. I come up with flowers for my brother, to honor my brother, who I love dearly. And not just doing flowers for my brother, but for everyone. Flowers represent life and hope, happiness, and faith, and that's what I want to provide those that would look at view my art and never know what they're going through in the day. Hopefully I could provide that for them, even if it's momentarily. The flowers represent everyone that I do it for. I do it for the people. Because if you look at a dozen roses, they may look the same, but they're all uniquely different. So every flower that I do, whether it be a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pattern petal flower, even the common ones that I do, which is 5 and 6, they all have a difference in them. That represents each and every one of us that exists in this world. So it represents life, people. And as flowers, hopefully that one day we will all live in harmony, just like they do. Or cross-pollination. Art pollination, I like to call it. And that's what I'm here to do, and it's been confirmed. I recently had heart surgery this past March. It was a congenital thing. Didn't know. They didn't even know why I was still alive. And I had to have this open heart surgery, and here I am, still doing what I love doing. And you know, at the end of the day, God has a purpose for me, because at the end of the day, without Him, I wouldn't be here, you wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have the talents that I have. He was the one that confirmed to me what I was destined to do, and that's art. And to share the love, his love as well. I had an epiphany about 2 years ago, sitting down in my living room, and didn't know what I was going to do, and I asked the Lord to let me know. And I don't know, a week later, it just downloaded. That's the way I can explain it. It just came down all at once. And I just started writing all these ideas and colors and passion for art again, and everything associated with art just came, including the new meaning of my name. My name is BC1 NBA. And that day, the Lord told me my name is Believe Christ First, Never Be Alone. And I also have another name, Win, W-I-N. I had an alter ego. BC is my bomb and destructive name. Win was my creative, artistic name that I would do pieces with. So with that said, WIN stands for worship is needed, worship is necessary. And all this our good Lord Jesus Christ gave me. And I'm here to provide that to him and everyone else that's ready, willing, and able to accept it. And that's my story.
One more question for you, man.
What's that?
Did you ever think art would get you this far? Will
No.
take you this far?
No, I never thought of it because I wasn't doing it for 12 years until my brother died. You know, and now that I'm in it and I'm doing what I'm doing and it's catching on, you know, I did have help getting introduced to the art world, but I put the work in. I'm still putting the work in. And what I do is catching on. Everyone's loving, appreciating, and now understanding it with my backstory.
Beautiful, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.